Howdy, and welcome back to the second episode of Geeking on Some Geekdom, a show about everything awesome, nerdy, geeky, hosted by me, Warrior Donut, aka Allie. Um, we got a lot of things we're talking about this week, so let's dive right in. All right. The Witcher series coming to Netflix later this year, starring Henry Cavill as Geralt, has a lot of fans predicting it to be the next GOT. Or Game of Thrones for you mortals. I never watched it. Please don't turn this off. Sorry, I'm not a super fan. The series, based on the books and the games of the same title, follow Geralt of Rivera, a genetically mutated badass who roams the continent in search of kicking monster tail and finding other kinds of tail. Um, and is set in the medieval times post the Nilfgaard Empire and Northern Kingdom's first major war. The release date, however, is still unknown and is stressing a lot of fans out, myself included. Hence why I had to dye my hair, okay? It was all gray. Okay, that was a little much, sorry. Speaking of Netflix, the live action series based on the beloved anime Cowboy Bebop has cast John Cho as Spike Spiegel alongside Mustafa Shakur as Jet Black, Daniela Pineda as Faye Valentine, and Alex Hassel as Vicious. I've only heard backlash about the casting of Cho, so I'm gonna go on the opposition and say maybe it'll be awesome. But I did, watch the live action Netflix Death Note, so just gonna leave that there. We'll see what happens. Another series I'm excited about is His Dark Materials, coming to HBO whenever they feel like it. It's still TBD. Y'all are stressing me out with these TBDs. On the release date, and is centered around the trilogy by Philip Pullman. Now, you may know a little about this trilogy because there was a movie made called Golden Compass, but they took a ton of liberties with that movie, and this is going to be strictly based on the book. The trailer came out earlier this year at San Diego Comic Con, and it was awesome. I mean, not only did it have an amazing cast, but the storyline looked pretty cool. So other than that, I'm just looking at you. Let Netflix and HBO give us some release dates. Notice the crazy eyes? I could do Crazy Girlfriend. Okay, I'm gonna Crazy Girlfriend you. Give us those release dates. Moving on, the Batwoman series coming to the CW starring Ruby Rose as Kate Kane. Looks amazing. And it's the newest series that will be joining the Arrowverse, as it's dubbed, and will show Gotham 3 years after Batman has abandoned it and the gangs and mobsters have overrun the police. This is when Jacob Kane, Kate Kane's father, and his military-grade private security company, Crows, takes over. But of course, the real star here is Ruby Rose as Kate Kane, whose secret evolution into Batwoman is premiering very soon, thankfully, on October 6th on the CW. Some other things that have already come out / are coming out. Titan Season 2 is now streaming on Netflix, alongside with the second season of Disenchantment coming September 20th. Van Helsing Season 4 is coming September 26th on Sci-Fi. The 10th season of Walking Dead premieres October 6th on AMC. Black Lightning series premiere October 7th on the CW, so look for that. And a new one, Raising Dion, a show about parenting a superhero, is coming to Netflix on October 4th. Our gaming news is all about Gears of War that came out last Friday and has already had the critics been like raving about it. It came out exclusively, of course, to Xbox One and Microsoft Windows as a part of Xbox Play Anywhere. Xbox's Instagram had geared up. I'm sorry, that's so dumb. For the release by archiving all of its old posts and then putting nothing but trailers and stuff like that for Gears of War 5 previously. And then they also had announced that Dave Bautista would be a playable character in the series, which is so cool. People are talking about how there's 2 open world maps, like larger than they've ever seen before, but there's nothing in there, so it looks like they're gonna be doing some really cool stuff, hopefully in the future. It's gonna be the same premise if you have played and you haven't played the fifth one yet. It's still gonna be the third person shooter where it's super destructive and stuff, but it's just got a lot of cool features. And yeah, so if you don't have an Xbox, I guess you're gonna have to get an Xbox or something like that. Folks, that's really all I have for you today. If you think I've missed anything or you're excited about something you want to see me talk about, go ahead and drop that in the comics below. Comments below. I said comics. Okay, wow. Awesome. Go ahead and drop that in the comments below. And of course, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and my Instagram, Warrior Donuts. That's all I got for you today. See you next time, Freak or Geek. All right.